friends? Welcome to one of the coolest towns in all of Ohio, Yellow Springs. I'm here at Yellow Springs Brewing Company. I've been here a few times before, here with my friends, hanging out for the day. We had to make a stop. I'm glad you're here. Let's go try some beers. It's Monday, it's a holiday, and they're open. I'm happy for that. Cool tasting room. Just perusing the menu board here before I order. Looks like some good beers. I know they got good beers.
Do you want a flight or?
No, I just want to take your word for whatever you
All
think
right,
is
do you
good. What
want
should I try?
one or just
I'll give you
one?
one for now.
Okay, I'll give you our best seller.
All right.
The boat show sells more than all the other beers combined.
It's a boat show, you said? Cool.
Boat show.
Okay.
That's called the Dream Nectar. So that's the hazy double IPA.
Great. I like the system of letting the bartender choose my drinks. It's working out for me. This is the most popular by far, he says. The boat show, 7%. Oh, it's good. It's nice floral. Got a nice finish to it. Smooth, a little creamy. Good beer. I can see why this is a top seller. You can drink a couple of these and you wouldn't ever be able to tell there was a 7%. It's good. Moving on up the percentage line to an 8%. This is Dream Nectar. It's a hazy. Oh, wow. Wow. That is very good. Like something I've never tasted a beer like that before. This is very unique. Got kind of like a smoky flavor to it. Some kind of a flavor that I really like it. I don't know what that is, to be honest. A little peppery. Got a tinge of something in there that's a little dry. I like this beer a lot. Wow, 8%. Also, couldn't tell that this is an 8% beer. Excellent. I just noticed that this bar, like one I found in Louisville, is made out of maple from a bowling alley. It's pretty neat, huh? I like it. The whole entire bar and all of their bar tables are made of the same bowling alley maple. All right, I'm here with my friends, and you know what that means. I get to try more beers than what I ordered. So here with Paul and Kim, and Sarah's here. We're trying a winter warmer. I'm trying Paul's winter warmer right now. That's intense. That's an intense winter warmer. It's not like boozy intense, but it's sweet. It's a different type of winter warmer than I've ever had. It's like a little marshmallowy. Paul says there's lactose. That's what they use. Yeah. But have you ever had a winter warmer that tasted that sweet or smooth?
I think it's because there's not very much spice on it, maybe.
It's not very spicy.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah, I do too. Kim, one thing I like about this brewery is all the stickers all over the place.
Yeah, you know what sticker I saw that made me really laugh?
Which one?
This one?
Oh gosh. Yeah. It's
His
good.
nemesis.
Yeah, my nemesis. Not really. I actually like to meet this guy one day. I'll show you the sticker. Anyway, what is this beer that we're about to try? I'm about to try that you ordered.
I believe I'll make sure Max Stout, American Imperial Stout.
American Imperial Stout. Okay. What do you think of this?
Well, I drank it already,
Yeah.
and I think roasty is the first thing that I thought of.
Okay.
So probably like essence of coffee, but without it.
Okay, yeah. I taste a little bit of coffy in there, a little nuttiness,
Yeah, there could be some chocolate.
a little chocolate. Yeah.
It's good.
If you like all that stuff and you like stouts, well, you like that beer. Wouldn't you agree?
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay, here's the guy. I haven't met him yet, but I'd like to. I hear he's got a good knowledge of beer, craft beer, no filter. I'm going to put a link to him below. Whoever he is, if you're watching this, well, let's link up sometime, buddy. Definitely not a nemesis. I wish that many people made brewery videos because I could join everybody up and drink a bunch of beer with people that loved it as much as me. That'd be cool. I like that. Let's check out their brew house. The restrooms are back here, so I feel like I can just walk back and take a little look. Nice. It's great. Looks like they're canning some beers back there. One thing I like about this brewery, and they've always done since I've known about them, is display local artists' work. I like this particular artist, whoever it is, but each one of these is for sale. You see this one here is for $450. I won't let go. I like that piece. It appears that today this is the only artist whose work is displayed here, but I like this art. Before I've been here, And I've seen a lot of other art around the place. There might be another piece or two around here that I'm not noticing, but good place to display if you're in the area. Speaking of the art, here is some information on the artist, Renee Maryland, and her art will be here until October 29th this year. That's very cool. They have an artist reception for the artists in here. Great place. Okay, friends, I'm getting a special tour of the brew house. This is great. I love this brewery. Hey, friends, this is Anna.
Hello, my name is Anna Tichy, and I'm the head brewer at Yellow Springs Brewery.
She's going to give me a tour right now.
And here we go.
This is great.
So we actually just finished up our canning run of it's one of our Brewer Series beers, which is super cool too. So
Right on.
everybody on our production team actually gets to create their own recipe. So this is Eric's recipe, Magical Moments, which is our winter warmer.
All right, I just tasted that. That's
Oh,
great.
nice. Yeah, so this will be a new iteration.
Yeah.
But so we're doing a split canning batch of that where we ran off about 220 cases. And then Eric's going to get ready to keg it.
All right.
This is our decal, and this is going to actually be the machine that loads our cans
Cool.
up onto our route that's going to come down our twist rinse right here. So what's going to essentially happen here is the cans get flipped upside down. They get rinsed out just if there's any particles, dust, or anything in them that you obviously don't want in the beer. And then they're going to come onto our conveyor belt here, which these are fill heads. So the first 6 are actually going to be CO2 fill head. So it's going to purge the can with CO2, get any of the oxygen out.
Cool.
Oxygen is going to create off flavors in the final product. Open it, and you can kind of see the beer lingering. And then your next 6 fill heads are where the beer is actually going to, these are going to drop into the can, fill the beer, where it's then going to continue down, go through our lid chute, where the lids are going to be set, and then into our sealer, where you're going to seal both sides of it. And then down into our labeler, after it goes through, we have a tunnel back here that's another rinser. To be able to rinse off any of that beer that's residual on top of the cans, get the beer, and then we collect at the end and put them in the cases.
Cool.
And then they end up here.
Excellent.
Magical moments.
So this is a lot of beer you're brewing here. Big chiller. Big chiller. Anna, thanks for this tour. Your brew house isn't huge, but it seems very efficient. You've got some good beers that are coming out of there. I appreciate the work you've done here. So how long have you been here at Yellow Springs?
Yeah, so I've been here 2.5 years now,
Cool.
and in the head brewer role for 1.5 years.
Right on.
Yes, it started as a home brewer while I was
Did ya?
teaching 4th grade.
Okay.
So I was in elementary education for 2 years, started home brewing, and just fell in love
Wow.
with craft beer and its connection to people, and decided that's what I wanted to do the rest of my life.
Right on.
And
So
here I am.
have you been able to bring some of those homebrew recipes into the major facility?
Yeah, so at least with homebrewing, it just ignited a love for hops for me. So
Okay.
one of my first beers I got to do here was a New Zealand IPA.
Oh, right
So
on.
then I called North of South. But pretty much anytime I can get my hands on hops, and that's one of my main focuses, but also lagers have been just a deep passion of mine too. So lots of variety whenever I can.
Do you have a favorite beer that's on right now that maybe I should try next?
The Oktoberfest.
Okay.
It's by far my favorite beer that we make.
Well, I have to say, I let the bartender make all my decisions today. I've let him make the calls, but I think
And
on
Rob
this
and
occasion,
Rick are great too, so they'll lead you the right way.
I think I'm going to have to try one of those before I leave today.
You should. That and the fest beer too.
Great.
So we do both. So we do
Cool.
a Marzen and a fest beer every single fall. So those are by far my top 2 right now.
Well, Anna, thanks for talking to us today. I appreciate it. I can't wait to try these beers.
Yeah, come true.
All right. Thanks, Anna. Nice work on the beer.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot.
Okay, friends, well, as a suggestion of the head brewer, Anna, I'm trying the fest beer and a little sample of the Oktoberfest. Let's see how this goes. First, I'm going to start with the Oktoberfest. Wow. Great beer. Great finish. Love this. A little bit nutty. Really nice malty flavor. I like this beer a lot. It's in the upper 50 percentile, upper 25 percentile of fest beers or Oktoberfest that I've had. I just learned, friends, that there is a slight difference between fest beers and Oktoberfest beers. You know, I didn't think there was a difference, but there is. And essentially what it comes down to is that you see how light this is? It's a little lighter. You can drink more of these than you can drink of these. So back in the 70s, old Polliner, they made a decision. They're going to make a beer that they can sell more of. From what I read, that's what I gather from it. They can sell more of this fest beer. It's a little lighter, a little more palatable for the common beer drinker. And Yellow Springs Brewery's version of it is very nice. It is definitely lighter than the Oktoberfest. There's not a heaviness to it like you taste in that Oktoberfest, but there's also not the richness and that super malty bread-like finish to this that there is in the Oktoberfest either. It's still there, it's just not as much. I do like this beer, and for the purpose of today, hanging out and tasting this many beers, this is a good one for it. Cheers. Anna, nice work. Waning Daylight, 6.2%. I already started into this, as you can tell, but this is a really good amber ale. This is the last beer I'm going to have here at Yellow Springs. Unfortunately, because these beers are so good, this is a really killer amber. Of the top tier ambers that I've ever had, this is really good. It's got a finish like you wouldn't believe. Man. I'm going to say confidently this is in my top 5 best ambers. I can't remember who all the top other 4 are, but I'm telling you, this is a very, very good amber. Super malty. Great finish. It's a little bit nutty in there, but it's perfect. Perfect beer. Nice work. Time to check out their beers to go. To go only. They got some good ones in here. I might be taking a 6-pack of these to go with me. It might be this one right here. And it's because I didn't try that one while I was here, and I really like pale ales, so I'm probably going to take a 6-pack. And here's their swag section. So they got some t-shirts and those copper things. Looks like some buttons. A water bottle. And for the cold weather climate people, you got your flannels right here. Looks like the label says Yellow Springs on it. That's really nice. I like that. You got the nice logo on their sweatshirts, a couple t-shirts here. Cool. I don't know why this reminds me of The Price is Right. I don't know why. And they have glasses and hats. Lots of winter hats here. And glasses full of grain, but I don't think the grain comes with it. And in case you're wondering, a philodendron, a split leaf philodendron, is my favorite houseplant. This is a really nice one. I believe here in Yellow Springs there is a houseplant store where I bought my first houseplant. I hope it's still here. That was a really great store, but I got a split leaf philodendron just like this here in this town. Very first houseplant I ever got. Just a side note. I recently learned there's more than 9,000 breweries in the United States, and here's only a couple of them. There's some good looking stickers up here. Friendship, Durango. It looks like a lot of places I gotta make my way to in the next year or 2 or 10. Okay, it's time to check out the outside. They have a nice outdoor seating area. Right here by a nice walking, bike riding trail. You can see very pleasant out today. Leaves are just changing. It's autumn time. It's a beautiful day in Ohio. Hello friends, they are pet friendly here at Yellow Springs as well. Thanks for joining me and my friends out here at Yellow Springs Brewery. We all appreciate it. It's been a great group of beers.
Yeah,
we got
appreciate it.
Got to taste out here. I really do like the beers, like the people, like all the stuff. I like the town. It's a great place. If you ever get a chance to make it out to Yellow Springs, do it. It's a good time. Thanks for joining me today, friends. I appreciate it. I'll see you at the next brewery.
Ain't nothing wrong being yellow.
True. Great brewery.